welcome back. So today is Thursday. I was just in the middle of getting ready for the day. I have pretty much all my makeup on except mascara. That's why my eyes look so bare. But anyway, I ordered Instacart from Aldi this morning because I did a big grocery trip like the end of last week, but I forgot bread and milk and a couple other things, which are essentials in this house. I don't know why I forgot them, but that's where Instacart comes into play because I don't really feel like going out anywhere today because it's been a crazy week, which I'll explain more in a little bit. You guys are so bright. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit. But really quickly, so I can go finish getting ready for the day. From Instacart, I treated myself and got some iced coffee for today. Got some milk. And then we were out of waffles, so I got some waffles. We're out of cooking spray, so I got some of that as well. Got some string cheese, because my husband likes to take that for lunch. We were out of that. I didn't get that last week. Got some cream cheese for our bagels. And then we needed bread, so I got 2 things of bread because my husband takes a lunch for work every day, and my kiddos eat sandwiches for lunch. And we go through bread really fast. So I got 2 of those. And then I also got 2 things of bagels. I got a thing of plain bagels and a thing of blueberry bagels. My husband likes the blueberry ones and my daughters like the plain bagels. So that is what I got from Aldi. Those are the few things that I forgot last week. I feel like last week I was so preoccupied with making sure that we restocked our freezer that I forgot the majority of our essentials. I'm gonna put this stuff away and then I'm gonna finish getting ready really quick. That is just a little bit better. The Instacart order arrived right as I was doing my mascara, so I kind of looked like a naked mole rat there for a minute. But there's also a gnat in here. We have gnats, and they're driving me nuts. I'm not really sure where they all came from, but I ordered a plug-in like gnat trap. It's coming in the mail today, so I'm excited to plug that in to get rid of these darn gnats because they're driving me crazy and they're disgusting. Anyways, I am tired today. It's been a crazy busy week and it's just gonna get busier. Please ignore my trash. I need to take that out as well. But yeah, we've had an activity every day this week. Monday, we had our co-op orientation, which went amazing. We're so excited for that to start up next week. And then Tuesday, we had our first soccer practice, which you guys have already seen that vlog. And then Wednesday, which was yesterday, we had soccer practice again. And then today is Thursday. Thankfully, we don't have any extracurriculars today or tomorrow, so that kind of gives me some time to recoup. Starting in a couple weeks, we're gonna have activities Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So it's just gonna get even crazier. It's definitely a busy season in our lives right now, but I'm certainly grateful for the busy season. So. And then on top of that, I've been filming a bunch and working a bunch, and we've been doing homeschool, and that started back up. So I feel like I'm pulled in so many different directions right now, and it's exhausting. But with all that being said, we have to get some schoolwork done today. I already Instacarted groceries, which I already showed you that. So I was actually thinking about going to the store today, but I figured I'd rather just Instacart them and not go out anywhere because we're going to be going out again tomorrow and we're going to be in that part of town. So I'll just run those errands tomorrow just to save on gas because that's super expensive right now. Anyways, we need to get schoolwork done. You too. do your X. Okay, color your X.
I'm coloring it orange.
What do you do to start with your spelling? Like you do? Okay.
Color it orange.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll trace your X's.
What have you done so far? Let me see. Oh, drew some swirls and some more spots. We're working on math over here. And then next up is going to be, for my older daughter, is going to be reading comprehension and grammar, and then also her reading curriculum. School's done now. They both did really good. It took a little longer than what it normally does because we did some different things in language arts, and math was a little bit longer today, but that's fine. That's one of the beauties of homeschooling. It could take a little longer, it could take a little shorter some days, just depending on what we do for the day. So I want to show you a couple of things that are different in my house now. Last weekend, my husband helped me rehang some pictures and move some things around in the house. We moved this little window pane that used to be over here. We moved it to here above this table that my grandfather made me. It's super special to me and I love it. So we moved the window pane above here. I think it looks so cute now. And then we used to have a big lamp that is now in my bedroom, but I got this lamp off of Amazon, and I already had that little cake stand kind of thing. And I just put the lamp on top of that, and then the decorations here are pretty much the same. I'm gonna redecorate it somehow, but you guys know that I don't like to spend a ton of money on decorations. And then over here, where the window pane used to be above my kitchen table, I had this gather sign for quite some time, and I was gonna put that there. I was gonna put this here and move the window pane over there, but we just got around to doing it. And then whenever I hung this gather sign up, it needed something else. So I bought these little sconces on each side of the gather sign on Amazon as well. And I'm gonna put some like eucalyptus, fake floral picks in them. I just have to order those and get those, but I think that looks so much better there. And then over here on this big wall, this big empty wall above my couch, I actually just ordered a clock and 2 like lattices for above this portion of my couch. So that'll look really cute. Then for this big window, I'm going to get some blinds. I'm gonna take down these big curtains and get some blinds, and then only have a curtain here and a curtain here. I feel like that'll really clean up this window. It'll make it look a lot bigger and it won't look so heavy because right now I have a white curtain, as you can see right there, and then a gray and white curtain over top of it. That is what I'm planning on doing decoration wise for this house. We've lived in this house for about 3 years now, and I have the itch to redecorate and just to like freshen things up in here, and I'm tired of staring at empty walls. So I am on a mission to redecorate and decorate and put things on the walls. I really like where I have things now. When I first hung that window pane up, actually whenever my husband first helped me hang that window pane up, I liked it there, but it didn't really seem fitting there. That is the update on the decorations around here. I'll be showing you guys here and there as I redecorate and get some new things for the house. I definitely want to get a new living room rug. I don't recommend the rug that I got when we first moved in. I wanted a shag rug because I thought it would make the house look really cozy, and it's just not that great quality of a shag rug. I got it on Amazon, so I definitely don't recommend the shag rug that I got. I'll go ahead and show you really quick. It's not real like plush, so I definitely don't really recommend it, and it's really hard to vacuum. I'm not a huge fan of it, but when I bought it on Amazon, it looked like it was plush and it looked like it was really cozy looking, and then whenever it came in the mail, I'm like, this really isn't that nice. But I was kind of in a pinch because I had to get a rug down before we got our couch. I didn't really have time to get a new one, and then we put our couch on top of it, and it's just been there ever since. We were just outside for a little bit. My younger daughter was playing with her Peppa slide. My other daughter was riding her bike and stuff, but it is lunchtime. It is 2:13. It's a little bit later than what they normally eat lunch, but they snacked the whole time they did school, so they really weren't hungry whenever it was actually lunchtime. For my lunch, I'm having some celery that's left over from the soup that I made that we're having for leftover tonight. On my sandwich, I have some ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. It is now 4:28. We're probably going to be eating dinner pretty soon. Last night for dinner I made chicken noodle soup and I filmed it for you, so I will add that in to this video. So since the dinner is already cooked and I cooked it last night, all I have to do tonight is heat it up. Girls, are you getting hungry yet?
No.
No, not yet? Okay, well, I don't have to cook tonight because dinner is already done. So we're probably going to be eating dinner here in just a little bit. So for this chicken noodle soup recipe, you're going to start off by grabbing your crock pot, putting 2 chicken breasts in your crock pot. They can either be frozen or thawed, and then you're going to add 4 cups of chicken broth on top. Grab a half a stick of butter and add that in with your chicken and your chicken broth, and then you're going to get a can of cream of chicken, add that in as well, and then you're going to start chopping up your vegetables. So you're going to do celery, carrots, and onion. I didn't really measure out anything whenever I was cutting up the vegetables. I pretty much just eyeballed it, and I definitely added in more than what the recipe called for. And as for the yellow onion, you only need half of it, so be sure to just chop it up and add it in. And then what I did was I grabbed all of my spices. I grabbed some minced garlic as well. You can really just do this to taste, however flavorful you'd like it, but I added in a decent amount of garlic, and then I went in with some pepper, salt, garlic powder, oregano, basil, and parsley. Give all of that a good stir. My chicken breasts were frozen, so it was kind of difficult to stir the mixture around, but what I did was I just made sure that all those spices were evenly distributed throughout the crock pot, and then I'm going to plug it in. I plugged mine in for 6 hours on low, or you can do 4 hours on high. It was about 6 hours later and I took the chicken out and put it in my mixer. I did accidentally shred the chicken up just a little bit too much. I was preoccupied and my kids needed something and I forgot about the chicken, so it kind of turned into like really shredded. But anyway, go ahead and grab your egg noodles and get those cooking, and then add your shredded chicken back into your crock pot. You guys can see how shredded it was. I kind of was worried that I ruined it, but it actually worked out to where my kiddos actually ate the chicken, because my kids really aren't big meat eaters, but they did really enjoy this because it wasn't huge chunks of chicken, so it worked out. Egg noodles are ready to be cooked, and then once those are done and cooked to the package directions, you throw them back into the crock pot and mix it around. We have just been playing magnet tiles for a little bit. I am exhausted. My husband is currently napping. He had a super rough day at work today, so he came home really tired, so he ate dinner and now he's taking a nap on the couch. But the gnat trap that I talked about earlier, it's the Safer Home Indoor Fly Trap. It's like a multi-insect killer. It actually works really, really well. I'm gonna leave it plugged in all night and see how it goes. But that pretty much does it for this video. I need to get the kids wound down. They're just cleaning up their magnet tiles now, and we were just playing on the floor. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one.